Hey, what's up guys? We're back again playing on my main account, showing you guys my process of how I try to get better at Clash Royale. We're gonna be grinding with one deck. Every loss that we have that we don't understand, we're gonna be taking a look at to try to improve. And every win, we will celebrate it a little bit, get excited, and see how far we can get up, So we're trying to push up as far as we possibly can today and grind with a similar deck. The main thing to do is if you have a deck that is proven to be solid at top ladder, whether it's from my videos or Royal API or wherever you get the deck, the deck is good. So if you lose games, sometimes you can lose because of bad matchups, but a lot of times you can play better and get better and improve and win a lot of games in a row. So that's what we're going for today. So we're going to go for our bats here right into Electric Spirit, which is kind of unfortunate. The guy did have Princess, so he dropped that at the river and forced out my bats. He's also going to Inferno Tower, which is a -1 trade into our Mortar. So overall, not a bad decision for us. He goes Goblin Barrel. I'm going to be poised to go in for a Goblin Gang. I think that is our best play. We'll see what he decides to do, though. There's sometimes they'll just Princess at the river again, so definitely do not want to get Princess to the left side. He goes right. I might be able to react fast enough, and I do. So that was a reaction, by the way. If you're playing at your highest level of skill, like what I just did right there, I reacted to the Princess. I didn't predict it. So you can do that. That is a cool thing that I'm not going to do most of the times whenever I'm playing, but when I'm tryharding, my mechanics are a lot better, obviously. We're going to go for a Mortar here, and then that will kill the little Prince, and it also enables us a way of getting to the Mortar Evolution. We also know what this guy's cycle is going to be. He's going to try to Inferno Tower or rocket our next Mortar. So one thing that I could do is I could go Bats and do one of these, and then arrows this Princess, and then maybe get some extra value that way. I don't know if we're just going to get Electro Spirited, but it's totally fine if that happens. The Mortar might clean up the skeletons. I can't guarantee it. Okay, yeah, very cool. That was the interaction that we were hoping for. All right, so definitely don't want to get destroyed by a Goblin Barrel. Wait, what is this? Why does he have Little Prince and Princess? I'm a little bit confused. Not really a deck that I'm used to being playing against. Oh, I thought that would pull. All right, my bad. He's not going to kill that completely. And then we can go in for opposite lane pressure with the Mortar Evolution. And then we can go Bats Evolution on the Knight to eat it. And then I wonder if even if he Electro Spirits, it's not going to work out for him. Yeah, he's going to take a ton of damage. He'll probably Princess here. Let's predict it with a Miner. Oh, no, he's just dead. He dropped a Little Prince, so we predicted that, I guess. Okay, cool. I like outplaying opponents, and this is one of those decks that's a bit easier to play that we're doing. He's going to Princess at the river in 2 seconds. We're in a cannon card. He had the Knight, so I thought he would Princess, but I guess he was down a lot more Elixir than I anticipated. All right, we're in a Skeleton King here. We can arrows on the Princess again. We can Mortar other side, so we force out Elixir there. And then we Miner on the side that we want to get our damage in. So we're keeping up the aggression. He used his Electro Spirit, so it's harder for him to defend this right now. If we go in for Bats, he's going to Princess. Okay, that was not a Princess. That was a Little Prince. I saw something dropped on the map, and I immediately arrowed it. That was my bad. I don't know if you guys have ever done that before. Not ideal. All right, we're going to go for Defensive Mortar. We have the aggressive one on the other side. And, yeah, we're keeping up the aggression right now, for sure. Very good position for us to be in. Mortar is filleting this man. And then skeletons are going to start multiplying, but they won't break through. Obviously, when we end up having a Skeleton King on the board, too, it's a bit problematic for our guy. So we're going to arrows again, but definitely want to just arrows on the side that I want to hit. I want to continuously get damage on that side, to be honest. Kind of hoping maybe we'll hit the Electric Spirit, too, but it's fine. Man, this guy's annoying with it. He just Princesses every 5 seconds, doesn't he? He's so aggressive with it. To be honest, it's not a bad decision, but, it's annoying. Oh, if we can push the Cannon Cart with the Spear Goblins, that would have been huge. Electric Spirit is a bit useless here. We go Bats, and we're going to arrows on top of the Little Prince. I think that's worth it so we can get extra damage and just arrows him one more time. This will be a win as long as I can arrows one more time. And as you can see, we definitely played a little bit better than this guy. We deserved the victory. And, yeah, he even says well played, so GG, man. And it's nice to play against people that are actually good at the game, that are nice to you. So, yeah, that was a cool win. That was a wholesome first game, guys. That never happens. Most of the time, people rage whenever you play well and you beat them. Or they, like, outplay you, or maybe you play terribly. I don't know. This is a very good first game. That makes me happy. P.E.K.K.A Evo is pay to win. I've played it. I played it yesterday. It's not actually that good. I played it yesterday with Aragon, and we were testing it, and he's just like, yeah, this card is bad. And we had to record a few different games because the card was doing nothing. So, I don't know. It's not as good as you would think it is. If the people that have played the card are telling you it's bad or not great, then if you're looking like an OJ video that shows like the cool interactions, which obviously is going to get a lot of good views and it's going to be like good for content, it makes sense. Like that's what I would do as well. I would do the exact same thing, but you guys are looking at highlight reels. You're not really looking at like the actual card and playtesting. It's not that good. Trust me, it's not that good. Also, that was a pretty bad skeleton ability. I mean, maybe the P.E.K.K.A. will be good later on if it gets buffed, but not that good right now. We did get a bomb tower out, so there is that, but not necessarily the best start. Mortar here. Magic Archer. Wow, okay. A little bit questionable. I mean, he's going to lose a lot of damage because of that Magic Archer. He doesn't have much elixir now. And we can Spear Goblins off to the side to kill the Valkyrie. Doesn't have Log in cycle either. Cannon Cart will protect the Spear Goblins too. Alright, he doesn't have Log, so he doesn't have Valkyrie. What does he do? That's not a play. That is not a play at all. That is most certainly not a play, my guy. What are you doing? You guys saw that, right? He wall breakers and dropped skeletons. That was pretty cool. Yes. I bet you he does a bad Magic Archer because that's what he did last time. Our prediction will be either a Cannon Cart or a Mortar protection with Skeleton King. I have a predilection of going Cannon Cart. That would have been a win. Would have been just a straight up W there. Magic Archer? I thought he would do it again, but I guess not. That locks tower, so you're in a really bad spot. And he tried to lock onto our mortar with that, and it did not work. Fantastic position for us because we can eat the Magic Archer on the other side. He's already done damage on one side, doesn't really matter. Doesn't have Valkyrie in cycle, so we're going to go Spear Goblin's Miter. If he drills, we can go Goblin Gang. Oh, that was a terrible placement. I don't know what that was. Oh, sorry. I was scared, guys. I didn't know. I didn't know what he was going to do. I was scared. He's a scary sir. What can I say? He's probably dead, though. We Skeleton King in the back. We have an opportunity to defend a little bit more minimalistically. This is a bad mortar evolution. It kills that, but it's not on the tower that we want. It's not like it matters that much, but it could have been a lot better. I'm going to pop the ability after he drops a tornado. He's dead. Game's over. So this one was pretty easy. The main thing is just try to catch your opponent doing a Magic Archer prediction on top of your mortar. Unfortunately, this guy wasn't a bad player, so he didn't give us the prediction that we were hoping. We're hoping to predict his Magic Archer. Yeah, we're doing decent. Could you please make a September Trash or Treasure? The video got so little views that I don't think I can do a Trash or Treasure in a while. If you guys want to watch it, you want to give a like on that video, the last Trash or Treasure, it is in the I don't know, I guess there's a playlist. You guys can do that if you want. And then I'll do another one. But right now, if it got like 60,000 views when all the other videos around it were over hundreds of thousands, back then, I just can't justify doing it again, you know? Less than half of the views is crazy. All right, what are we doing here? Plays Call of Duty Mobile. Dude, they gave me a care package and it got lost in the mail. And I was messaging them. I'm like, hey, where is it? And then it randomly shows up on my doorstep and it's massive. It is gigantic. It is so unnecessarily large that whenever I looked at it, I was like, why do I have this? I don't deserve this as well because like I don't play Call of Duty Mobile, but there's so many cool things in there. It's like all customized towards the game. It's awesome, but unfortunately I can't really appreciate it to the extent that I should. Gonna get ready for him to spell this. Weird that he's not spelling this. Okay, he just lost the P.E.K.K.A. to a Goblin Gang and a minions to a Goblin Gang. That's insane. That is 10 elixir for 3. That is +7. That is ridiculous that 7 elixir got sent to heaven. All right, we're gonna go for Spear Goblins here. Mortar other side does pull. Very valuable interaction. And it hits the tower, if you guys didn't know that. You can hit the tower that you want to. Yo, this guy is just going really aggressive and doesn't have the cards to kill our stuff. These bats are going to be a problem. Like, he has to defend that. That's going to do 2,000 damage at least. That is doing so much damage. What is he doing? What is he doing, Broloff? Broloff, you can't just eat that. I mean, I guess you can if you want to lose, but like it's not advised. Alright, so Faker is not microing the way that you would expect in his League of Legends matches. He might be a fake Faker. He might be the Faker that is faked. So I'm going to go in for a mortar again. No, I'm not. I'm organic cart in this side that it kills the Royal Ghost, and then it still goes in the side that we want. Alright, so Faker has been microing pretty hard here. He's microing pretty hard, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, Faker, stop it. Faker, stop it, bro. Faker, this is some unorthodox behavior from you. No, Faker, why'd you do that to me, Broloff? Did I get the... Yeah, I can. I think I'm dead, though. Did I actually just lose the Faker? I lost the Faker, man. There's no way. The Zap got me. I think I should have dropped the cards up higher. I think Mortar first, and then Spear Goblin's Kite up high, and I won the game. You live and you learn. So, if you get units too close to your tower... Obviously, they're just going to take the tower. So the kite was right here. I should have dropped mortar here and then dropped something here. And then I would have been able to kite it a little bit further. So whenever you make a misplay like that, you identify, why did I lose? Well, I kited units too close to my tower. I deserve to lose that game. GG and well played to our opponent. I played a little bit better than him at the start, and then I fell apart. And that's okay. Sometimes you just don't play your best. You live and you learn, you play better. Also, this is a great situation for us because we do have a cannoneer. So it's... Oh, never mind. It's not that great. It's actually pretty bad. I don't like this guy either. He's saying good game when he has like a pretty unrealistic situation. He has Electro Spirit too. This is so toxic. Alright, we're to Arrows here, and we're to hope that we can beat this guy because I don't like losing to people that BM me. Very mean person. Very mean person. Alright, we're going to go for a Skeleton King here as well. We pop an ability, maybe. If we play this well enough, we might be able to win. We'll see what we can do. Alright, so if I pop ability near the tower, he's less likely to expect it. Yeah, he drops a wizard a little bit lower. And that's 2 elixir for damage, so we'll take it. Because he drops rage, I drop 2 elixir. Good trade for us overall. The Royal Ghost plus Wizard means that he has matchup advantage, by the way. That's with Electro Spirit. He's just got too many cards that do counter our bait cards, which is very annoying. It is winnable, maybe. Gonna Royal Ghost this. We do get Spear Goblin's damage. And then we can do this. He doesn't have Wizard in cycle. Get Fireball? What does he do? He used his Electro Spirit too. And guards. Could be big. Oh, he got back to Wizard. That's crazy. Alright, so we're going to go Spear Goblins here. I think we can kill the Wizard. Try to get bats down here. Man, Void is so annoying. As not a deserved hit, my guy. Okay, I think we can do one of these, maybe. See how this goes. We do trounce the Fisherman. Where is that? We do force an Electro Spirit too, which is great. Gonna go on the left, so we're just gonna get ready. Doesn't have Electro Spirit, so we can go bats. Oh, let's go. Not ideal. I really dislike this guy, by the way. I super dislike this person. Does well played whenever he gets like a lucky interaction. Something going in his way. Alright. Nice. Cannon card does give us value. Get a Spear Goblins here. Miner as well. The Royal Ghost is the one thing that is really super obnoxious. No! Alright, we lose. Kind of an unfortunate game, I'm not going to lie. Like, I really wish that this guy did not have this matchup, to be honest. Like, that would have... It made me so happy if we had more of a fair matchup into this guy. This one is, like, he's going to have Royal Ghost with a ton of splash damage for no reason. Plus, like, the Electric Spirit, Royal Ghost, and the Wizard is just too much. Alright, we'll jump to the next one. We will go onwards and upwards. We got SirTag right now. I feel like I'm being realistic, man. I'm not really that salty. I am definitely, like, not happy that I lost that game against that guy. Not a very nice person with a pretty good matchup, but it is part of Clash Royale, right? Like, hey, we had a really nice person in the first game that was really respectful when we beat them when we like played decent. That happens. One out of every 4 games, you get someone that's like very low ranked that beats you with a matchup advantage, and then also like BMs you. But yeah, if you look at the ranks, like it's bound to happen. You're gonna lose to people that are not as good as you that will BM you with a matchup. It happens. That wasn't SirTag at all? No, that was not SirTag at all. In my opinion, I've definitely been more salty. You haven't seen my salt levels. All right, we're gonna go in for a mortar here. We'll see what we can do. Definitely tough, like when you do play against someone with that stuff. Like it was winnable if I had gotten a bit of a better start. I think that like maybe if I made predictions on top of the Wizard, I was going opposite lane, which was good. I needed to get a cycle where I was out-cycling his Royal Giant with the defensive mortar, and then I get back to another mortar before he's back to a Royal Giant. And then I think I might have won. Like, for instance, if I don't know, if I got him in a worse card cycle, I think I would have won the game. I just wasn't able to manipulate his card cycle. To be fair, despite him not being a great player, he did play decently that game with a matchup advantage, so that was kind of all he needed to do. Like, the ball was in my court to play better than him, and I needed to play significantly better than him, and I didn't. So it's unfortunate. That's the reality of it. Sometimes you just need to play significantly better and make an outplay when you have a bad matchup. And that's okay. Like, that's just something to recognize. You'd be like, okay, I have to play a lot better than this guy in certain matchups. Like, for instance, if you play against Lobhound with this deck, that's the main weakness with the deck, is if you match it with Lobhound. It is the worst matchup for this deck, for sure. And if you play against it, you have to play a lot better than your opponent to win. Just going to give you guys that a heads up in case you didn't know. Yeah. Against Lobhound, you want to be playing pretty aggressive because you only have bats and spear goblins, and it's hard to counter balloons. Try the pickup evolution. I'm chilling, man. I'm having a pretty good time. We're going to go for spear goblins here because we have a cannon cart still decomposed, so anything he drops into that will be dead. His elixir's pretty low, so we're going to go for more evolution. Minor on whatever he drops. Go bats here as well. That was a pretty good prediction with the miner, not going to lie. I'm very proud of that interaction. Played that wonderfully. That will lock tower, I believe. For hit. Nice. That's a lot of damage. We're going to wait for that to lock, then we're going to go Goblin Gang. Not worth losing the Goblin Gang. I'd rather eat the one Wizard hit. We're going to Spear Goblins right after. We're going to go Skeleton King in the back. Going to zap so we get the Skeleton... No, we don't get the Skeleton King value. Alright, we're going to punish that with Evo Bats. And then arrows on his Evo Bats. Gato doesn't kill those, right? I didn't get the ability down. That kind of sucks. Cannon Cart locks tower, though. Huge. And then the P.E.K.K.A. dies for 2 elixir. Insane value. We're winning this game by a lot right now. He might have lost the game because I don't think he can afford a bowler in time for the Cannon Cart to get pushed into the tower. This is really, really hard for me to defend. If you guys noticed that play that I did, it was super cheesy, but it works wonderfully. Strategy is you push your Cannon Cart with a Goblin Gang or Spear Goblins. Really good play. You don't know, now you know. Alright, we're fine here. They've been a lot worse. This guy's pretty cheesy, not gonna lie. He's a cheeky, cheesy lad. Cheeky, cheeky. Doesn't he have anything? He's gonna wizard. I don't think that's enough. I think we got him, guys. I played that really well. You know, we gotta lock in after we take an L. Let's go. You should hop on Brawl Stars and play with Ben Tim. Dude, I honestly am down to in the future. I think that'd be pretty fun. 2 losses in a row? Yeah, I mean, I can see that. You're trying to tilt me if you're saying 2 losses in a row. Anyone that does that type of stuff is like, haha, I'm counting your losses to make you tilted. Which means you're probably not a very nice guy, but whatever. And by the way, not 2 losses in a row anymore. Light work. I never get good no matter how much I watch Clash Royale content. It means you gotta play more. The thing is, like, you'll get better as you play more games. Cliche as it sounds, you just gotta play more. Clean pirate. Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what Professor Live said. He's a better player than me, by the way. Very good Electro Giant player. He's like, yeah, guys, you just gotta play more. I mean, the main thing is, like, learn from your losses and learn what you can do better. Even the game that I didn't want to lose, like the one that I was like slightly salty about losing against the Royal Giant player, I realized, like, all you gotta do is just, you know, make sure you go opposite lane and play a little bit more aggressive. Like, I'm trying to increase my odds of winning a matchup that is undesirable. And then the game that I did lose earlier, the one before that, I recognized why I lost, which might not have been super obvious to everyone, but like kiting up top is way better than kiting below. Kiting below is awful because your units are the units that, if they spell your units, it's just closer to your tower and then you lose because their units get immediately on the tower. If they spell something up here and their units move upward, then you have more room to kite it back or kite it all around the map. Just something to keep in mind. I'm sure you guys know that. It's intuitive, but sometimes in the moment you get frustrated and you're like, why did I lose? But that was the reason I lost against the P.E.K.K.A player that I probably should have won. If I played better and I did that interaction, I would 100% have won. You get better every time you make this move like that. Alright, so mortar or cannon cart. I think cannon cart Spear Goblins is probably better. I'm probably dead. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Well played. I think I was down too much elixir. I mean, it's winnable still-ish. Like, not great, though. Alright, that was a bad zap. Honestly, not a good zap on his end. So there's a chance. He doesn't seem like the type of player to defend things, though. Wait, maybe he is now. Kind of crazy he's defending. Thought it wasn't in his religion to defend. Wait. Yo? No, we're dead. He went all in there. I feel like if I didn't pop Skeleton King ability, I would have taken tower and I might have won. I just thought he wouldn't like mini P.E.K.K.A and try to 3-crown me out because I feel like that's like a risky play because you're going to lose the tower on the right if you all in. And then if you don't take the 3-crown, then you're actually losing the game. So yeah, I guess he made the right play. I just doubled down on something that was stupid. I thought like he would spend more elixir on the right side and like try to defend a little bit. But I needed to pop the ability to take the tower. Ugh. You live and you learn. I guess I played too aggressive there. Should have not popped the Skeleton King ability until I identify what he was doing. So I overcommitted in the right side. Sure. Which is fine. It does happen. We could arrows here. I think this is a bit aggressive, but also at the same time not terrible. Because we do have Goblin Gang. So we're able to counter a Goblin Barrel when he drops in the right. Full counter. Not good luck. I feel like that's a good start for us. And you drop Princess of the River, so it's entirely deserved. Alright, this is a full counter. No damage taken, as you guys can see. Very cool. Now we can mortar here. He's going to log, and he's going to go for Tesla. Go bats. No Tesla. Interesting. Alright, I mean, this is fine. I mean, he's going to Tesla now. Has to. And then he's going to Princess at the River as soon as this is gone. Because he has the Knight and the Tesla protecting him. Surprisingly, he didn't do that. I'm astonished. Maybe he didn't have elixir. Maybe he was thinking about doing it afterward. I'm not sure. All right, there's the princess. We're going to let the skeleton king go. We can cannon cart in the middle. We can snipe the princess. And go on the right side after. Very nice. This is a freebie here. This is a free win, I think. All right. That's not great. But maybe we can hit a princess. That would have been funny. I mean, we can't because the princess wasn't in cycle. All right, I didn't drop the goblin gang fast enough. I think I take a hit. No, I don't take anything. Dang. Wow, we're clean with it. Even when I don't expect it. Nice. All right, so Electric Spirit dies. All that dies. He might Tesla, which would be pretty weird. These Spirit Goblins are bad. All right, we're to arrows, pop ability as soon as we possibly can. And then go in for a mortar because his elixir is going to be very low. Because he has to defend the cannon cart, so he won't have what he needs to kill this. Oh, he has rocket still. Dang. Wow, he played that a lot better than I thought he would. All right, he has to go princess and we can arrows it. Does that win us a lot of damage? I think so. Cool. Now he doesn't have princess in cycle, so he's going to go goblin barrel. Pure goblin, skeleton king kills. Beautiful. Great gameplay on our end. Wow, I'm proud of that one. Does he princess into this? Does it target the right thing? All right, we can arrows on everything here. Really want to hit the skeletons, ideally. They keep multiplying. I'm in a bad spot. Okay, fortunately, they're dead. Probably princess, so we're just going to get defensive mortar. Likely in front of the tower, that's where I would drop it, but it doesn't matter. As you can see, if you use Goblin Gang, you're never going to take damage. I'm just playing better than him by using the Goblin Gang on defense. Like, a lot of people think that you have to arrows the Goblin Barrel every time, but you don't. Popping the Skeleton King ability is futile here, but... we're taking one hit, it's fine. Alright. A-okay for me. Actually, I would say that's even better than A-okay. We're not going to pop ability. We're going to have to arrows this. Where was that Tesla placement? Oh, that's interesting. It's going to hit the knight. That's going to win us the game. I'm pretty confident this wins us the game. All right, that's annoying. We have to arrows it. Because he tried to hide it with a goblin barrel, which obviously wasn't going to work. Mortar hits tower, and we eventually win. So, guy was not bad. He played pretty well the entire time, but also at the same time, like, if you use the goblin barrel counters effectively with Goblin Gang, you're just not going to take damage. GG's. Well played, well played. Give your best cheat meal. Oh, dude, I've been eating a lot of salads recently. Salads with like cucumbers, chicken breast, and I mean, it's not really a cheat meal, but that's what I've been having. I've noticed that my energy levels have been way up, and I've been playing better pickleball. I've been more excited, more happy. I don't know. Truthfully, like I had a really, really bad week a week ago, and I wasn't playing well in Clash Royale. I wasn't enjoying it that much because my life just was not as good as it could have been. Like getting the car vandalized and other stuff and insurance issues was just super, super tough for me. Like mentally, I just was not in the mood to play Clash. I was like, man. Like I was enjoying Clash, but like I wasn't playing as well as normal, and I wasn't wanting to improve. I was just like, you know, I want to screw around and enjoy the game instead of like try harding in the game, I guess. So, and yeah, and pickleball, I just like wasn't even like really wanting to play that much. It was just sad, you know. I haven't been sad in a long, long time. Sometimes events like in life can just cause that, you know. Luckily, like I kind of got out of that funk, and I'm feeling really good. And I have to attribute that to sleeping earlier. And also eating really good food for me. I was always exercising anyway, but I'm super proud of myself doing that. That's a huge win for us. He had no Evos? No, he had Evolved Tesla. I don't know what you're looking at, but you were not looking at the same game as me. The logbait player had evolved Tesla, my guy. You are not looking at the same game as me. That was a bad zap, so he might have lost the game if we can go for Cannon Cart plus bats. He had Electro Wizard, so I guess he got bailed out, but should have been a lot worse for him, to be honest. Truth be told. Yo, you're streaming while that works, is Danny. I know, dude. I'm sorry, brother. Try hiding the Goblin Barrel with Rocket. Never seen that before. Yeah, it's what you do is you rocket in front of the tower and you Goblin Barrel in the back, if I remember correctly. So like if you're rocketing here, Goblin Barrel's there in the back, like one tile clipping in the back. It might be the other way around. It might be rocket back, Goblin Barrel in front. I don't remember entirely, but I think rocket in front, Goblin Barrel back, if I remember correctly. And then it hides the Goblin Barrel. You have to do it really quickly though. All right, we're just gonna go bats here. They're probably dead, but fine. Maybe we can survive 2 bats, 3 bats. Oh my goodness. Forcing out an E-Wiz is nice. This is a bit spicy. I don't know if this is right. Okay, I didn't get the ability. I'm going to go Spear Goblin so I don't take any unnecessary damage here. The damage. We're definitely in a difficult position here. I really do not like playing against Sparky. Sparky's so saucy, man. Sparky's so saucy. So as you guys saw, I decided not to go mortar there. I was like, I kind of have to use other stuff. I have to use Goblin Gang and Cannon Cart. That was the only way that I could have effectively dealt with that. So I had to ignore a lot more. Aussie land. Yeah, dude. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Dude, I always start like doom scrolling and watching kangaroos. I don't know why. The only thing I doom scroll in my entire life is kangaroos. So I have no idea why. You guys can't even like ask me that question because I have no answer. Why would you do Dark Prince there? Oh my gosh, dude. Don't do me like that, man. Alright, we have 2 bats on the tower, so that's decent, right? Nah, 2 bats into Electro Wizard, not so decent anymore. Sparky scares me, man. Alright, we're gonna kill the Sparky and then destroy the Goblin Giant after. I don't think that he played that very well, and I dissected his push, so huge mess up on his end, for sure. Oh, wow, he's dropping all of his elixir. That Cannon Cart locking tower is huge, though. Massively messed that one up. We go Cannon Cart again. Arrows on these bats up in here. Not up in here! Oh, this is filthy. I think I win. If that Cannon Cart locks, we win. But the mortar getting damage is nice. Matchup is actually really not fun for me. It's like one of the more scary ones. We're trying to keep his elixir low so then he can't go in for Sparkies and annoy me. Cannon Cart Goblin Gang for the win? For the one time? I mean, not even for the one time, for the millionth time. I think I win off the Cannon Cart getting pushed to the tower. Beautiful. So that cheesy play that you guys just witnessed, the Cannon Cart getting pushed by the Goblin Gang, won me the game. It killed the Sparky and then it locked on the tower. Kangaroos are so stereotypical. I know, dude. Like, size them up and you punch them. I'm not joking. I saw a kangaroo like get a dog in a chokehold, and the Australian guy went up to the kangaroo and just punched him in the face. And then the kangaroo was so surprised that it let the dog go and then started squaring up the man, and the man backed off. But he never turned his back on the kangaroo because he didn't want to get sucker punched, and he walked back. It was so funny. Obviously, it must have been stressful as heck in the moment. But yeah. I wish I had a pet roo. I don't think they're very nice though. I don't think they're very nice. I saw that, Jake. Oh, you did, Chloe? You doom scrolled like me. I only get fed kangaroo content. That's the only thing I get fed whenever I go. Because I literally log off when I don't see kangaroos. We play with viewers today? No, not today. Thoughts on Evo P.E.K.K.A? It's not that good. It's pretty mid. Maybe they'll buff it or change it. Maybe there'll be some specific decks that work with it. It's definitely a fun card to play, but it's not. Not overpowered. I like Wizard and I like Bomber way more. Kangaroos are dangerous, at least some of them. The zoo ones are chill, but the wild ones are crazy. Kangaroo was a tag fan indeed. Dude, I wish. Alright. We're doing quite well right now. This is amazing, actually. Because we can go Goblin Gang, and then we have a lot of stuff on the left side, and this is just hard for him to deal with when he's at a limited amount of elixir. Doesn't have much to deal with us. Kind of minor here. Gonna be an annoying individual. He loses the Ice Wizard, does no damage, right? And then the recruit dies and does no damage. And then he has to deal with Spear Goblins coming at him, and dude, the bats too. It's a lot. Yeah, boy. What a good spot. Also, if you guys are enjoying today's stream, or if you guys just like me in general, drop a like on the video. It goes a long way. It allows me to do this content on a daily basis. And yeah, I'd super appreciate it because, you know, Clash Royale views are not going great. So we're trying to do our best to create more content in Clash and make it better. But also, at the same time, I'm going to be doing... what are we doing? Yeah, I'm going to be creating content on Brawl Stars and other games as well. So yeah, the more support I get for the Clash Royale content, the more fuel that I have to create more content in other games. By the way, I'm not stopping Clash Royale content, but I will do it at the exact same pace that I am right now. I'm just going to be adding more content on. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I'm going to do more than I have before. Is basically the strat. Alright, we're in a cannon card here. Oh my gosh, did he just mirror arrows me? Am I witnessing the same thing that you guys did? Or am I crazy? I might be crazy, but I don't know. Am I a wild child? You already know I am. All right, this. Oh, I thought that was a mortar. I thought the mortar was protecting the mortar, but I guess no. Guess not. Oh, I just missed. Okay, no one's gonna talk about that. Okay, hey, it didn't matter. We one-shot it anyway. We're chilling. Alright, if we cycle a lot of cannon carts, can we just win the game off that? Like, I've never thought of doing this before, but I want to just cycle many cannon carts. Is that a strategy? Is that like an actual play? Or am I a dum-dum? Miner just dies. Nothing. Alright, multiple cannon carts. Has to be a play, guys. We're inventing it today. The cannon cart army. Oh, the Skeleton King didn't get the ability down. That sucks. And we're definitely going to get arrowed when we evil bats. How soon do we get arrowed? Oh, there's the arrows. That Fire Spirit is going to hurt. Dude, can you not mirror Fire Spirit on me when I don't have a way to kill it? Oh my gosh. I don't think this matchup was very fair. I think I need to do more damage in single elixir because with the cannon cart, I'm able to stack up a few of them, but I'm just going to die to the fly machine because I have no way of killing the fly machine. I don't have a fireball or anything. So with, you know, like arrows, mirror, ice wizard, fire spirit, it's really, really hard for me to break through that. Especially with recruits, I can't do dual lane pressure. That matchup was really weird and definitely a bit of a counter to us. It makes sense. Like when we are a little bit lower, sometimes we will lose games just based off matchup. This is a matchup that I need to get a lot of damage early on, and I can't win the later the game gets because he's just going to stop whatever we do. The fly machine doesn't die because we can't kill it. On his side of the map, he just protects it with fire spirits, ice wizards, and our bats can't get on top of it. And we have no spell to remove the fly machine, so kind of a 100-0 matchup in his favor. But it is what it is. Live and learn. Like when we see that type of thing, we have to play way more aggressive and take more risks in single elixir. And that is something that I'll be doing in the future. I'll be playing more aggressive in that type of situation. I'm gonna make sure that I, you know, figure out what I can do better, even if it's a really, really hard matchup. All right, we can go bats here and then Skeleton King. I don't think his wizard is that scary for us. He's gonna get a hit, but it's not that big a deal. Do we do this? We do. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have gotten them. Ladies and gentlemen, we might have gotten him. All right, yeah, the game's over, right? I'm pretty sure the game's over. If we get that amount of damage at the start, and you're running Dagger Duchess, you are screwed. The bro was a kangaroo? Yeah, he was. He really was. Kangaroo counters, man. Kangaroo counters for real. Got me, man. All right, so we're in a decent spot. I think this is winnable. for him if he like, okay. I was going to say has like a golem deck, but maybe Elixir Golem is going to be tragic for us as well. We'll see. It's always annoying playing against players like this because they don't really think about how they play the game. They just all in. They never really think. He might rage. He does rage, okay. We get Elixir and then arrows. Arrowing that is a bit annoying, but as long as we can get a Goblin Gang down and not lose the tower, we're chilling. Wow, I played that perfect, didn't I? That's insane. All right, does he use Skeleton King into this and we can go bats? Oh, wizard. Obnoxious. I think we miner. As we save the cannon cart, we spend less elixir overall. Kind of vibe with that heavily. Not an easy matchup, by the way. Kind of tough. We don't have like a fireball or anything like that. But we do have multiple cannon carts. There is that. The issue is the Skeleton King is the problem. If we play against Skeleton King, we don't have an answer to it. It's going to be problematic. He's going to arrows me, and it's going to not be easy for us to defend. Pop the ability here. Wait, can we actually stop this? Dude, we played so well. Hell yeah. I'm really proud of myself. This is a tough matchup. See, we're leveling up, guys. After we like lose a game that was tough, we won a tough one back. Hell yeah. Alright, we pop Skeleton King ability. Drop our arrows. Win the game. Let's go! You hate to see Elixir Golem players win, so it's a nice win for us. I've never considered streaming, says Chloe. Yeah, do whatever you enjoy. Let's go! Evo Recruits and Evo Mortar on yesterday's deck. It can only run one Evo. I would always run Evo Recruits in that matchup, with that deck. I mean, Evo Mortar is good, but in that deck, Evo Recruits like makes such a big difference. The charging is really hard for opponents to deal with, and there's always one recruit that locks onto the tower and charges through when the opponent drops things in the middle. So I would say recruits are just definitely better than the Mortar Evolution. Mortar Evolution is not bad, but it's not as impactful. Did I get the Goblin Gang down fast enough? I didn't. He'll probably Skeleton King counter something, like a Tesla. Okay, this Dark Goblin might die. Yeah, Dark Goblin's gonna die. He used his log too, so this could be great. Alright, we got a little bit of cannon fodder for one mortar shot. Might not have been worth it. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm going to go bats plus miner here because he has to defend this with the spirit. He just uses princess. Oh, he's using skeleton barrel on defense. That's massive for me. Hell yeah. That's beautiful. Oh, that's so good. He wasted one of the most annoying win conditions for us. I don't have to mortar on that. That's lucky. Yo, Better Bud. Thank you for the $1 dono. Appreciate you. He's probably in a princess as soon as the Spear Goblin dies. I thought he would. My princess in the middle. Here. Knight protecting it. Alright, we're at a cannon card here. It's just going to be a bit safer. We win this interaction then. Alright, we're going to take some damage, but it's okay. We might get the cannon. Yeah, we do get the cannon cart locking on. He just spent too much, you know. My guy spent a little bit too much. Phenomenal log. Really well played. This guy's skill level is really high. His skill level is really high. That timing was not easy to hit. Very, very good player. Wow, I'm actually impressed. All right, I made a prediction on that. That was good. But, like, I did not expect this guy to be that good. He did use a log, though, so we can go gang. Just innumerably better. Measurably better. This is really bad for me. Oh no. Or nor. Or nor. We're gonna spam more and see if we can get the job done. I mean, this guy just played really well. but we might still be able to get him. It's always tough playing against players that know what they're doing. Oh, come on. Here, goblins, do a little bit more. Just a little bit more love. Oh, did we get him? He used the goblin barrel on defense. This is really good. Oh, wow. Luckiest mortar shot of my life. That guy was insane. That was such a fun game. Wow, that was actually such a fun game. That guy was a really nice player, too. Dang. Yo, let's go. I mean, we've pushed up 100 trophies so far, so nothing too big, but I've been having fun. Spam everything and win? No, there's been a lot of thought process in this, man. I mean, this deck is a little bit easier than most decks, but I mean, I showed like the Goblin Gang against Goblin Barrel. I showed how to push the Cannon Cart with a Goblin Gang. I've made predictions on Princesses. I did the right minor placement that he was less likely to predict. Like, I think I played well, you know, like this is definitely not a deck that is pure brain rot. If you're looking at a pure brain rot deck, you'd be looking at the Skeleton King Elixir Golem deck. The Elixir Golem deck that we played against the last game. That was the brain rot deck. I mean, I'm not defending this deck saying it's like high skill or anything, but I don't think it's the lowest skill deck in the game. Expo is the most boring deck. Expo is actually surprisingly fun if you're the person playing it and you are really into all the intricate interactions and you feel really satisfied after you beat matchups that are less desirable for you. However, for me, that's not the case. I don't love doing that. I don't think Expo is that fun to play. Awesome. So this is all gone. We don't have to worry about that. We can mortar other side to keep the elixir low. And yeah, it's a good position for us to be in. Easy bats value. We cycled 2 evolutions here. Way faster. We're back to 2 evos, I think. I'm not going to minor with that because it's 2 bats. I'm going to go Spear Goblins to annoy this guy a little bit more. Maybe get an Electro Dragon or something. Skeleton Dragon's not a card that he wants to cycle at all. This is, it's okay. If you Electro Dragons, it's okay. If he goes in for that, I mean, it should die. I think it dies to the Goblins and the King. And we're going full swing with an ability. Yeah, he lost. So we keep the Elixir low when his cost of his cards are like 5 Elixir. He's got like, I don't know, Electro Dragons, Skeleton Dragons. Like the cost of his cards are so high. So obviously if we go in for cheap cards, we're getting better interactions than him. And that's what's been happening here, so. Just wanted to highlight why we got such good interactions. Obviously, going Cannon Cart Bats when he does that is huge. We get such a good trade as well. Try to snag the tower in the left with Spear Goblins. We'll probably let it go. And when we have Cannon Cart on the right side doing that amount of damage, he has to take a tower here. And even if he does, he might be in a problematic position. If we can pull that back and outplay him, then we're just playing so much better. This is genuinely some of the best gameplay I've had in a long, long time. I don't know if you guys just witnessed what I did, but I pulled back the Battle Healer, and I made sure it wasn't near his cards. So despite us not having a good matchup, this might still be a win. Which is just so impressive for us. Like, I'm really, really proud of this. Probably the best defense I've had all day. This was the best defense I've had all day. Wow. Let's go, guys. We're leveling up our skill, and that was mad impressive. That's like CRL level. I don't do that very often. I pulled the Battle Healer away and still defended. Dang. Wow, I want to watch that again. That was crazy. W defense? Yeah, that felt so good. I mean, this is what happens when we try to improve, right? We're playing better. We're getting better. We don't get too tilted about losses. We understand, hey, there's nothing I could do better in certain situations, like very, very, very few. Or if I get tilted by a bad matchup, I'd be like, okay, I did not play perfect in this game. There's some slight things that I could have done better to increase my chances of winning, and we'll do that. And then you just feel better after every loss. You feel better when you lose and you realize, oh, I didn't drop my cards high enough, so the kiting was better. Or like, you know, I should have played more aggressive in single elixir because that's where my matchup is better. Yeah, this Goblin Gang pulled back the Battle Healer. It wasn't healing up the Electro Dragon. I have nothing to counter Electro Dragon in my deck besides Evil Bats. We get the Electro Dragon to lock onto the Skeleton King and Cannon Cart so it's not hitting my bats. Then we still have a situation where we have 2 battle healers coming at us. We pull them again, and then the Bomber ends up killing everything. So sad, but we mine her in the back so we can pull back the battle healer again. Then we go bats, and we get Spear Goblins down and barely couch a W. This was one of the hardest games ever, but that was such a good defense. Pulling away the battle healer away from the Electro Dragon was so satisfying. Dang. On to the next one. I get tilted so easily, especially at end of season. Yeah, I do too. It's just part of the game, right? Like, you expect to win every game you play, but it doesn't really work like that. This match against you, I was the Bar Pup Mirror player who beat you, LOL. GG, man. GG and well played. That matchup was pretty tough for me. I think I should have played more aggressively in single elixir. The later the game got, the more impossible it was for me to win. I didn't really have anything to counter Flying Machine. That is one of the few weaknesses of the deck that we're playing right now. Doesn't do well against Flying Machine. These bats will force out elixir. Okay, so this Cannon Cart does kill the Dark Goblin and the Valkyrie, which is always nice. But if we cheese him a little bit, you know, we get a little bit of cheddar up in here. A little bit of cheeky cheddar up in here. A little bit of cheeky cheddar, guys. You feel me? That was very cheeky cheddar. I mean, it did not cheese him hard enough, but it was funny. So it's wall breakers, right? So we're gonna Spear Goblins here. It counters almost everything. You go bats on top of this. Bats on the business. All right, we are in a great spot, actually. He'll probably go in for something like a Dark Goblin, and we didn't get it down fast enough, unfortunately. That would have been really good. I would have probably won the game then. I wish I played better there. He'll pop an ability. Maybe force a log. This is fun because he has to drop a log, and it's 2 for 2. Even though I barely had anything on my Skeleton King, I knew what my opponent's cycle was. I knew what he had to do, and I took advantage of it. That's what you want to do if you're a little bit better at the game. You can go in for more risky plays when it's not really risky because you know what your opponent has available. Free counter. Doesn't have login cycle because we forced it out.
Let's go.
We'll go Rascals, I think. When it locks Valk. I mean, this is not bad, right? It ain't great, but it ain't bad, you know? Oh, if that locks, I mean... Tragic for my guy. He lost that, which is huge, and we're in a phenomenal position. This is a commanding W. That's going to get another hit. Stupid mortar. Pops off, man. Dumb mortar does dumb things. Oh, yo, did you guys see that? Insane. I mean, that's going to connect. That's pretty painful. Oh, wow. Well played. I think if I just defended the other side, I would have won this one 100%. It's still a pretty good shot to win. It would have been very easy. Because now his Goblin Barrel evolution does nothing. But my evolutions do a lot. Does that hit those Rascals? I think it does. Only one. Not great. No, I messed up. I'm McFallen. Good Spear Goblins. I think we deny everything. Even though it's right into something, we can arrows and get very good value. Spear Goblins will hit the tower and force out a lot of elixir. He can't Goblin Barrel. He knows that, I think. He knows such things. That's just not going to work. Pretty risky. I mean, it almost did something, right? Let's pop ability here. Probably just win with these 2 bats, honestly. Not even a fib. These 2 bats are going to ruin him. This matchup was entirely in my favor. I don't think I deserved to win that one. I messed up against the wall breakers, letting them take my tower on the left. And I guess he messed up a little bit earlier, letting the mortar connect, but sometimes you just get bailed out by a good matchup. We were down a lot, and we came back because he didn't really have a good card to counter our mortar evolution, and he didn't have a good way of countering our bats evolution. So, like, when we get to later stages of the game, the same thing that happened to me against the flying machine guy, right? There's nothing I could do because my cards couldn't break through, and he had too many answers to me. Same thing here. I kind of had answers to his Goblin Barrel evolution, and his Valkyrie evolution isn't offensive. So his deck just really was awful. And it was, I don't know. It was something I could be just oblivious to and not really care. And I could just like flick it off, and then it would just die very quickly. Whereas the mortar provided value every time. So it's pretty easy for us to come back. The title of the stream is misleading. You're always a goat, so it's time to wrap it up and relax for the day. Much love. I don't know about that, man. We're trying to get better. We're trying to improve. We're trying to get higher ranks today. And I'm just showing you guys my process of getting better and improving today. So I hope y'all have been enjoying this. If you do, drop a like on the video. Subscribe because I put out videos or streams every single day. I'd love to have you guys here more often. All right, already. You wake up at 5 a.m.? Dude, that's rough. I mean, that's also like not healthy. That's the thing. I've been adjusting my schedule so then I have been sleeping a lot better. I think for challenges, I'll still stay up sometimes. But for the most part, if there's challenges that aren't like super eventful, I'll just do them in the morning and I'll wake up earlier. I'm trying to go to bed earlier every single day, and it's part of my recipe of feeling better and just being in a better mood, you know? Generally, like for me, resetting whenever you have like problems or whatever happens, it's just so satisfying to like go from a low to a high and feeling good again. It's a really awesome feeling. So even though like my friends went to get fried chicken last night, late at night, I knew I would feel worse if I had it. So I just decided not to. And I felt so good. I came back home. I recorded something with Aragon really quickly. And then I went to bed. And I mean, I woke up. I feel so good right now. I'm playing well. I'm definitely playing well. Definitely playing better than normal, I would say. We lose this, though. I can't defend against Evo Skeletons, guys, unfortunately. They're just too strong. They're too strong. When you have Cannoneer, it's difficult when you don't have a small spell. Yeah, I've been playing really well today. We had some great games. This one, I mean, we'll still try to win, but I mean, he's also got a matchup advantage too. He's gonna have Earthquake, so a tough one. The thing is, he baited out our arrows with a Firecracker, and then he used Evo Skeletons, and then I didn't have anything for that one skeleton. Literally one skeleton cooked me there, which is one of those things that happens when you're running Cannoneer. All it takes is one skeleton to lock onto your tower. But yeah, you have to arrows the Firecracker, but then if you arrows the Firecracker, you lose the skeleton. So, kind of a tough one. I mean, there's still a chance that he like throws, but it's less likely, you know. You'd have to play this pretty poorly. I mean, there's always a chance, you know. There's always a chance, my dudes. Okay. I mean, that's damage. Damage. Oh, we just dropped a lot of stuff directly into that. The Evo Skeletons are so annoying. They're not our friends. They're our foes for sure. Try to arrows here really quick for the one time. Maybe pop the ability. We have the Evo Mortar, but we don't get the pop. GG. That was a really tough matchup. He also played well. I think if I could have done something different, I wouldn't have arrowed the Firecracker. Yeah, definitely wouldn't have arrowed the Firecracker. It's such an appealing target, though. You see a Firecracker, you're like, must arrow, and then you lose to the Skeleton Barrel. Or the Skeletons. Felt like a Skeleton Barrel. It just barreled Skeletons at me, man. Have you seen Evo Packet's OP? No, it's not that OP, man, at all. I played it. I played it. All right. We're going to go in for Skeleton King here as well, and we'll see what else we can do. Let's get it. Nerf SirTag's brain cells. Dude, if you nerf my one brain cell, I'd have 0. You can't do that to me. Wait, arrows? Pop the ability for the one time? Yo, I think that's not bad. Reinforced log. Obviously, he's got an RG deck, so this matchup is good if we can retain the advantage here. If not, we're in a pretty bad spot. We're not going to go in for the peak brain rot play of going for bats yet. We're going to drop that a little bit later so we can effectively finish off the RG first, hopefully. All right, we've got 3 cards to counter that. It shouldn't get a hit. Nice. All right, I guess it's acceptable. We took 1,000 damage. He took around 1,000 damage. I think that's fine. I think that's okay. If I do one of these, though, this is pretty cheese. This is really funny. I like doing this. It might not be the best play in the world, but sometimes your opponent's just like, why? Why are you doing this to me, Jake? And I'm just like, I'm a psychopath. What do you expect? Full pop ability, because there's 1 Spear Goblin still left. So that's going to be hard for him to deal with. Aw, man. Evo Skeletons again. Oh, they died! There's no way the Faker Skeletons killed the other ones. That's awesome. We got to go bats here. Uncomfy, but it's the only play that we have to kill those. The Royal Ghost is such a toxic card when we're playing against it. It's one of the hardest cards for us to counter, because we have to drop like Skeleton King or Cannon Cart or Mortar. And all of those cards cost more elixir than the Royal Ghost. Royal Ghost is probably one of my most hated cards to play against in Clash. Just in general. It's not even with this deck. I think in general, it's just like a really hard card to match into. Just pop the ability. Gotta go bats up in here too. Did we really not win that? Wow. That's ridiculous. I don't like this matchup. Like at all. This has been very annoying. If the skeletons find a way through, I lose, by the way. Oh, wait. It's going to get pulled, and then we can minor, and then pop ability. Can do stuff. Can do big things. Big things. That Electro Spirit? We're kind of doing well. Maybe because he's fumbling, but been good right now, so I'll let it go, you know? Pull this to the fisherman, please. Again. So he's listening. He understands the assignment. Did I not kill all of them? I didn't. I lost. I lost. Yeah, dude. Evo Skeletons, when you're running Cannoneer, so annoying. GG. It's unfortunate we got 2 games in a row, but hey, it is part of the game. It is part of the game. It is definitely the hardest card for us to play into when they have Royal Ghost and Evo Skeletons, or like Firecracker plus Evo Skeletons. Evo Skeletons are definitely one of the more annoying cards. GG, well played to our opponents. Obviously, the people that we played against were really good. Audio way far gone. Is the audio good now? You guys let me know if the audio is good now. Sorry about that. When I'm playing games, I'm not going to be able to adjust the audio. It's just, you know, sometimes that happens. It does mess up sometimes. And using the streams for sleep helps a lot. Keep up the content. Hey, dude, I actually listen to streams while I sleep as well. It's a weird thing that I've been starting to do. I've been listening to YouTube videos and streams to sleep. The streams are longer, so it hits different, right? I don't know why, but it allows me to sleep easier, just like hearing a voice. Sorry about the audio, by the way. I want to fix that, but we haven't been able to figure that out yet recently. I'm going to go bats. Keeping the mortar alive for 1 extra hit is very nice. Get it? We do. Let's go Goblin Gang is going to force something. A wizard. Wow, that's huge. I mean, that's really, really good. Your goblins put that into range and it dies to the tower. Big mess up for my guy. Mother Witch might die to this mortar too. I think it does. Gigantic value. Insane. Hell yeah. And we distract and we get the mortar to get a couple extra hits and force out a NATO on bats. Unbelievably good. That is demonstrably terrible for our dude. And he only killed one goblin, so he has to defend this. Gonna go knight, yeah. He'll probably bowler, so I don't want to go king. I'll go cannon card. He doesn't have Inferno Dragon in cycle. We just killed it. If he goes bowler, we might be able to miner on it. And then have it target that instead of the cannon cart. And the cannon cart could lock tower. Yeah, he's going to freeze. He's freaking out. We're going to mortar other side because he's down a lot. He's going to lose the wizard evolution now without any extra elixir for us. Inferno Dragon, so we go Spear Goblins. Easy prediction. We're out here. We go bats. Hopefully he doesn't NATO. Oh, no, he NATO'd. Dang, that's rough. If we could have got the bats on top of the Inferno Dragon, we would have just won the game. All right, does he bowler fast enough or does he not? I think he does. He's running a... he's pretty quick. Respectable, respectable. Wait, did he just lose everything? Oh my gosh, the cannon cart's at full health. How did that even happen? How did that happen? Oh my gosh, it's still alive. Yo. Yo, hey, yo, how is this happening? That's crazy. We're cooking. We're cooking. We are a chef. We are in the kitchen. We are cooking up a delicious treat. And he is going to taste defeat. Oh my gosh. We're stepping all over him. Defeat. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to say that anymore. That's such a cringe. The worst joke of my life. But hey, guys, I'm here. We come back. GG. Great game. Also, Gauntlet, thank you for the 5. Sorry about the audio, guys, during that game. I was just dialed. I was dialed. Shayla Wilson, thank you for the $1. And yeah, thank you guys, everyone that's been supporting today. What a fun stream. You mentioned in the last stream that you'll be doing a passway giveaway. Will it be on stream? Yeah, I did it. So it's on the last live stream. You just comment. I mean, I can do it on this stream as well. If you guys want to comment your player tag on the comment section, I can use your guys' player tags and I can give away some pass royales. So after this video is published, send some comments in the comment section with your player tag. And if you do that, then you get entered into the pass royale giveaway. If you guys missed that, I'll do it on this stream too. So just post your player tag, and there's a chance that you get into pass royale. Or you get pass royale. Does he even read YouTube comments? Yeah, of course I do. Who do you think I am? I read my comment section. I just don't respond to every single one because, I mean, if I responded to 200 comments a day, it would be pretty tough. I have done that before, though. All right, we're going to do this. The RGs, we can counter it with a Goblin Gang. All right, that's going to get countered by Goblin Gang. Wait. Hit him up. Hit him up. Hell yeah. That's huge. All right, we're going to Spear Goblins here. Because we do want to kill that Royal Ghost before it gets damage. Get out of here, Royal Ghost. If he kills these bats on his answer. I don't think he does. Oh, we're living large and charged, forcing a fireball and getting a +2 trade with damage on the tower. Get wrecked. Forever respect is the clan, but I feel like he over-respected those bats. Maybe not. I feel like he did the exact necessary precautions, to be honest, but it was funny. Probability. I was going to say I should kill. Go gang. Gang. No, I was celebrating. And then we got destroyed. That's so sad. I dropped a defensive mortar and I got nothing. Oh, man, that's rough. I didn't play that well. Oops. You live and you learn, right? Royal Ghost is back at it again, beating me. Me and Royal Ghost get along so well, guys. So well. Man, I've lost to like most Royal Giant players today, haven't I? I think RG is probably one of the more tough matchups for this if you don't cycle like correctly and you play stupidly. Kind of tough. So it is definitely a deck that's winnable. Like I've beaten it a lot, but for whatever reason today, I need to improve. Also, like when you lose a lot of games against a specific deck, you'll be like, what do I need to practice into? Like what matchup am I losing? So then you can jump into games with your friend and then just play the same matchup over and over and over again. Like, you can find someone that's good at Royal Giant in the Clash Royale community, and you can just keep playing against them, and you can ask them, hey, what should I do differently to, like, win this game? And it helps a lot. Like, for instance, when I was losing into Hog Rider Earthquake, I realized that I was playing too many Hog Rider counters of mortar on offense, and I should have dropped lower mortars. And then I was winning a lot more when I learned how to play that matchup better. Like, if you drop higher mortars all the time, then you're giving your opponent the opportunity to make predictions with Teslas, maybe going for firecrackers, or getting something on your mortar, which just shouldn't happen. So, like, in that matchup, I definitely, like, overcommitted and played too aggressive and then fell apart because I didn't have Elixir to defend the RG. But you can pick up trends when you talk to your friends. Wow, that was a little bit of rhyming. We did it. Ever considered streaming? Oh, that is a spicy question. Unfortunately, not for you, sir. The ability didn't come back. What do you mean the ability didn't come back? Did I spend Elixir and the Elixir just didn't come back? That kind of sucks. Guess it do be that way sometimes. We're going super aggro here because we have a few spear goblins and we feel feisty. It's a nice trade. I mean, we get a mortar shot and I mean, I'm fine with it. This matchup is the worst one in the entire game, though. Out of all the matchups we could get, this one is the worst. This one should not be winnable. It's a Lava Hound matchup, so I should lose this 100 times out of 100, unless he's awful, which we're hoping for. He has to play really poorly. We're going to go in for Goblin Gang left side. We're trying to get him at a low amount of Elixir. He used his Zap. We're going to pop ability here as well, so we can tank for the bats. So the bats get tanked for, we can kill most of the Lava Hound, ideally. We'll try to keep his Elixir extremely low. Because if his Elixir is at all high, he just goes Lava Hound and he wins the game. If he doesn't understand that is crazy. Like, you literally Lava Hound Balloon, you win. But sometimes people don't pick up on their massive matchup advantages until it's too late. That's kind of what we're hoping for here. Like, we want him to not understand how good of a matchup he has. If he does, I'm just going to lose. Truthfully. Truth be told. No Inferno Dragon here. We could go bats, but a little bit risky to do it early. He's going to zap. That's fine. Getting that out of cycle is nice. He has Goblin Gang, so... Or sorry, he has Valkyrie, so... Hopefully he Valks on the right. We'll see. I want him to Valk right. Oh, he's going to Valk left. Cards. We have to go Skeleton King and then Bats, probably. On top of the Lava Hound as early as we possibly can. Because we need to pop this Lava Hound early. Alright, we're going to do this. Get a great arrows. And then we can, like, lock onto the balloon because we killed all the pups. We got outplayed so hard. That is enormous outplay. This is the worst matchup in the game. I literally only have bats, and I won. That's crazy. So, yeah, if you keep up the pressure, sometimes your opponents don't understand that, like, they could just set up a push that's undefendable. And this guy didn't realize, like, I can't stop his push. If he balloons with a Lava Hound, you automatically lose. So this is the best win of the day. I think the Golem game was the most satisfying from, like, a mechanics department, from a macro department, from, like, my decision making. This was a great game. This is a really, really good one. We kept up the offense, so he wasn't able to build up a push that we're not able to defend. If you, like, play this matchup and he knows what he's matching into, all he does is Lava Hound, Balloon, and he beats you, and you don't defend. Like, you're so screwed. He'll Void on your mortar. You can't really stop it. Like, your mortar isn't protectable. It's just going to die. It's really, really rough. So, kept up the offense and won. That was a great one. Yeah, I thought I'd lose. We'll take it. We'll take it. Recommend using the new P.E.K.K.A. in Evo Bridge Spam. I don't really play P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam that much. I don't love it. I think that P.E.K.K.A. is a fun card to play with Ram Rider, but I don't know. It's like, it's one of those cards that is a little bit slower, and it's harder for me to enjoy playing cards that are slower. I like playing faster moving decks like this. Maybe because my attention span is so bad, but I love it. Alright, we are going to defend this with a Skeleton King, maybe. Or maybe, yeah, Skeleton King on Skeleton King is fine. Then go Goblin Gang or arrows? Arrows. No, we're fine. Oh, that's not good. Why'd they warp around the tower like that? Not funny. Not good, man. It's not cash money. Alright. We're gonna miner here. When we get a couple skeletons near the tower, we kind of are in an amazing spot. We have one skeleton. The little Larry that could. The little Larry that could carry. The little Larry that could carry, man. That was derpy. Indisputably, the most derpy interaction. Alright, so cannon cart is really good on defense against mortars. I hope it stays far enough away that it doesn't get hit by the tower, but I think it won't. No, it will. It will, right? Very cool. Alright, we can go bats here. He goes bats, will arrows. Oh, he's gonna arrows too. Aggressive. Ferocious, frivolous man. Oh, he's taking the damage. Ooh, like a real one. Like a real one. Defensive mortar on an aggressive mortar is the play. We just do that and then go mortar on mortar. It's going to be mortar on mortar action out here. There's no doubt about it. When in doubt, mortar it out. I can't believe that hit my thing. That's kind of annoying. Alright, so those skeleton dragons are obnoxious, but do too bad to us. You get arrows. He messed up. We can do it fast enough. Get a cannon cart. I messed up. Oh, I think I lost. They're probably evil bomber. They do some damage. The skeleton dragons are really annoying in this matchup. I'm not gonna lie, like I think that gives them a huge matchup advantage because I can't really kill them. Because it is like the fly machine where like they have a fireball bait card. This matchup kind of sucks. It's winnable, but like not great. GG. Not a very nice guy, as you guys can see, he's spamming the CRL emote with a matchup advantage, but it is what it is. It's like not an extreme matchup advantage. It's winnable. I just have to play more aggressive and I have to go opposite lane. I can't go into him. I have to be dictating the flow of the game instead of dropping defensive mortars. So because I was playing defensive, I lost. I needed to play aggressive there. Oh man, at least we're learning, right? Like when you have a bad situation or you have a slight matchup disadvantage, you kind of have to dictate the game like we did with the Lava Hound match. That was really well played because guess what? If we're playing against someone with like matchup advantage and we play into their ball court and they're playing the way that they want to play, we will most certainly lose. It's not winnable then. It's entirely not winnable. And that wasn't winnable. We went into skeleton dragons that we couldn't kill. So what do? I have to take the matters in my own hands and spam a little bit more on the left side and win. If I win the Lava Hound game at this rank, I can win against anyone at this rank with any deck. That is the worst matchup. So we did win that, which is a huge win. All right, already. Let's keep going. All right, already. Commenting about people's physical appearance is really low, guys. Don't do that. Don't be a terrible human being. Anyone that says like really mean things about the way I look or how people look in general, yeah, don't do that. Don't be an awful human being. That is the baseline, you know. I have no hope for you if you don't understand that. Live and learn? Yeah. How do we do this? I think we can go Spear Goblins, pop ability left. Yeah, this is pretty okay. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not terrible. That bomber is annoying, though. Didn't kill all the skeletons. We have 2 alive, so that's a lot of damage, actually. Let's go, let's go. Evo Firecracker goes a lot of decks free to play, so I think Evo Firecracker works. Evo Firecracker works if you have arrows bait. It doesn't work in other decks, though. Alright, we're going to go Cannon Card Prediction. Don't get anything we really want. We can go bats and clean everything up on the other side, so not bad. Honestly, not bad. So Goblin Gang here as well. Easy arrows value. If we can just kill the bomber with that, that's huge. I think we win off that, honestly. Very good. Very nice. Bowler is not going to hit the Spear Goblin. Look at that Spear Goblin, dude. Huge. All right, we're going to do this. Definitely want to get a good cannon card here. And then bats. Even if you lightning, it's a huge overcommitment. You have to kill this and you're not going to be able to. With the cannon cart protecting the mortar, might as well roll with it. Arrows here as well. Clean up everything with the arrows. Nice. He's going to have to bowler. And then we can bats on it. And then he has to defend the miner and the mortar, and he's not going to be able to. We definitely outplayed him there. That's a good win. Love seeing that. Hell yeah. GG's. All right, so I think like if we can consistently get games like that and we just win against the RGs, we'll push up. We look, I think most of my losses have been to RG. This matchup is really bad. This is a bad RG matchup. This one was like not terrible, right? This was a more winnable game. This one was really bad. This RG one with the Evo skeletons, that was super tough. I mean, I'm okay with most of our losses, I think. But yeah, most of them have been RG, right? This is like another game. This is a tough one. But I think all of our losses have predominantly been to RG. So if I were to practice with one of my friends and just learn that matchup, we would be up so many trophies. We'd be up so many medals, up so many ranks. Always try to like learn what you could do better. Should I pick Evo Wizard? Yeah, Evo Wizard works pretty well. Mega Knight teaser at the end of the Evo Pekka video. I haven't seen an Evo Mega Knight yet, so I don't know if that's fake or not, or if that's an actual real thing. But yeah, bet you they would try to do that, right? Like if they were releasing Evo Mega Knight or Evo Pekka, it would make sense to do Mega Knight eventually. But Mega Knight's so bad for the game. Like, you do really want people to like not learn how to play the game. I think it's gonna be, if that comes into the game, it better not be great. Better not be overpowered. That's all I'm gonna say. Better not be OP. Because if it is too strong, that would be very wrong. I should have minored on the Rascal Girls. That's fine. Yo, what's up? What's going on, dude? I have 17 of... Oh, all right, we need to go Goblin Gang. I messed up. Looking at chat. Wasn't looking at the game. 17 out of 21 Evos to choose from. I mean, I think you're probably not allowed to choose the very newest ones. Maybe I'm wrong. Mortar is obviously going to be the option here because it kills the princess and forces out extra elixir. All right, he just dropped a Dark Goblin into that. I think it gets hit as well. Maybe it doesn't. Doesn't matter. The Cannoneer one-shots the Dark Goblin, so fine. That was a great Dark Goblin on his end. He was smart. He's a smart sir. But he doesn't have good answers to this now. He just used his Dark Goblin, and he also used his princess. What if we just do one of these? What if we do one of these for the cheese? My guy. Alright, popping ability is rather risky here. I'm in a very bad spot. He'll probably princess at the river on the other side. He's smart. Okay, he's not playing that very well. Oh, never mind. He's played very well. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, that was super awful. The other evolution that's tough is when you play against someone with that. Because you have Cannoneer, so it feels like really, really awkward when you're playing against a stuff like that you can't necessarily kill very effectively. Well played on our opponent's end. Smart decision. Very good player. Very good player. Didn't get the ability down either. Dang. Ruthless. I did not get what I wanted. I wanted a princess. Yeah, this guy's very good. He's going to go Goblin Barrel on the right. We're going to get ready with Spear Goblins. Really? That's the wrong play. Actually messed up. Oh, Evo Valkyrie. Yo, I'm toasted. I'm roasted. I'm dead. Less? Really? Oh, no. Or nor. I'm trying to keep up the offense so that we don't get screwed. The bats are going to do something, but this is tough. Oh, wait. It ain't that bad, bros. It ain't that bad. You might have messed up. Dark Goblin's going on the wrong side as well. No, it's going to the correct side. What? How did that do that? That's insane. That wasn't supposed to happen, bro. All right. No! You guys just saw the Darth Vader moment happen IRL. Oh, that's so brutal. That is actually the most brutal moment of my life. Not gonna fib that. That was pain. Yeah, now he wins. I can't defend that. Unless we can. No. That's a really tough matchup too. Well played on our opponent's end. The issue with that one is the evolved Goblin Barrel. If they can get back to evolved Goblin Barrel, they're guaranteed damage every time. You can't defend it. Because he's going to go right into Cannoneer and then it gives him a matchup. The thing about Cannoneer, it gives you a much better matchup into games like Golem. But it's way worse into like evolved Goblin Barrel, which isn't very popular. Evolved Skeletons, evolved Goblin Barrel, the two evolutions that kill you. It's very winnable, that last game, if I played more aggressive again. But this is a great matchup because we have Cannoneer. So I guess one of the issues that people have said is like you kind of get lucky or unlucky based off of what you match into because of your towers. People don't like that in this game. I don't like when Golem players all in me though. This is like I should have played more defensive, I think. This is kind of tough. Winnable, but not ideal. Guy is so annoying. We're not targeting what we want at all. I think I lost. Golem players, man, they build different. They build different. Yeah, he's just all in me. It's winnable. It's winnable, but this is definitely... This is how you tilt in Clash. You lose against like a low skill deck that just all ins, and then you lose a lot of games in a row. But I feel like it won't happen to us today. I think we got this. Oh my gosh, he's getting E-Barbs? I did not expect that as a card. We do get a mortar shot. It's still winnable. It's still very winnable. This guy's all inning like crazy. Tells me he's not very good. Alright, so we're doing that. We're going to get a small spell from him. He has to do something. Zap is not great. I dislike this guy, as you can probably tell. He's spamming well played every 5 seconds. Hopefully he goes Golem. Please be bad. Alright, you're pretty bad. You do lose your tower. Congratulations. Alright, I really dislike this guy. He's saying well played every 5 seconds. Alright, this is a bad mortar. I misclicked. Should have been lower, like here. We do have bats, though. We need to go Cannoneer early, pop a Skeleton King ability so we can just defend. Might win. A very good interaction for us if we won this one. Make me pretty happy. We don't want to arrows too soon. We didn't kill the Phoenix Egg, did we? We did. Very nice. It's going to be a very close loss, I think. Oh, nice. Still alive, but barely breathing. I don't know if I can defend this. Don't think I can. Man, Golem players. Go aggro. We do have the ability to possibly kill the Golem. Exploding near my tower, though. Does he have... Oh, Evo Zap does enough. Oh, man. That's a brutal one. That was a free one. That was a free one. Those are the type of games that you're like, dang. That is crazy. Golem is such a low skill deck sometimes. The last game before that, the guy played extremely well. You go and win in loss streaks. It is what it is. BS, that was your win? No, it wasn't. Despite like him not playing super well or anything, I could have played a lot better and won that one. And also that's my matchup advantage. Reason why it's my matchup, I've got Cannoneer. So there's really no excuse for me to lose that. I spent too much elixir early on with... I lost the last game, right? And then I immediately jumped into another one, and I played too aggressive, and I spent too much elixir at the start. I would have won the game if I didn't like have such a bad start. So like in this game, as you can see, I'm really playing defensive, and I'm not overcommitting at the start. I'm waiting to get the right moment so then I can apply pressure. I focused on defending first. Then we found an opportunity here with the cannon cart, and we might be able to get some damage with the spear goblins. This is how we want to play when we're down, right? When we're in a bad spot, we have to play better. We can't find ourselves in a tough position over and over again. We need to weather the storm and figure out the reason why we lost and not have that happen in the next one. Like if you rush into the next game and you throw a lot of units immediately, you can easily get a disadvantage, and then you can't come back if you get too much of a disadvantage. There's something that we learned there. I mean, I know that. It's just a refresher. Like, don't play stupidly aggressive if your opponent's just going to all in and ignore you. No, we'll play super well here. Don't want to pop ability, but I think it's the best play instead of spamming a goblin gang. I just prefer this. A little bit cheaper. Plus, you can miner with this and just be annoying. Like, he has to respond to the 3 skeletons. 3 little Larrys. They do damage to the fisherman, too. Okay. Go bats. Overheal on this. Oh, definitely want to do that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, he has arrows. Wait, he wasn't... He missed a couple of arrows. The goblin... Yo! Alright, I got lucky. I think he was a fast finger. He was a fast-fingered Fred, and did not have all the bats end up dead. That's huge. Alright, fast finger Fred, are you gonna be able to kill all this or nah? Guess so. Fine. We've identified his deck as a weird mini P.E.K.K.A. Hog Rider deck, which isn't exceptionally scary or anything. In fact, I can use the cannon card here. Yo, it's Expo! It's Expo, bro! It's X-Bro! X-Bro about to hurt our bro. For sure. Don't mess with the X-Bro. Don't mess with the X-Bro, bro. The X-Bro. I was gonna die anyway to that, right? Alright. Looking really, really good. Well, probably arrows. Immediately go bats. Immediately miner on the wizard. Yo, I'm outplaying you like crazy. I'm outplaying you like crazy, but it didn't work. Insane. I feel like I got robbed. Fine. Maybe it's not. Maybe it ain't. Gang, gang. That should hit the tower, right? Yes, sir. He's upset. Don't fret. There's another one coming. Good game. Yeah, that was a very easy win comparatively to the last one. It's nice, like, you slow down your game, you figure out what you did wrong, you bounce back. All right, I think we'll win, like, a couple more in a row, and then we'll end the stream. I don't understand why people BM like that. Oh, no, they just, I mean, they get BM'd, so then they BM you back. There's, like, no reason why they don't do that. Like, sometimes you're just frustrated, right? Like, you had a bad game where someone BM'd the heck out of you, and you just do it to the next person. You're like, passing it around. It's whatever. I do get tilted when someone BMs the entire time by, like, fireballing the corner of the map or something, and then doesn't take the tower. I think those people are unsalvageable, horrible people. Like, you're a really awful person if you do that. Like, if you fireball the corner of the map and you, like, refuse to take your opponent's tower, you're just a garbage person. That's the only thing I dislike, like, super much. All right, wait, I'm playing too aggressive, I think. Well, the rage is out of cycle. I don't know. Is this justifiable? I guess not if we're playing against Mother Witch and not knowing that we're playing against Mother Witch. Feels bad. This is really unfortunate. I mean, it's winnable, right? This is not a, a terrible spot where we lose the game automatically, but I'm not a huge fan of how this went down, you know? Could have played it better. Today I figured out how to play against stupid recruit spam with my 2.6 log bait deck. Congrats, man. That's a dub. Take those. I think popping ability might kill the Dark Prince. Oh, this is weird. Do I kill Dark Prince with the Skeleton King ability or no? Nope. Go Goblin Gang a little bit lower. He's going to rage this 100%. I have to go Spear Goblins on the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Did I play that perfect? Still not good enough. Goblin Giant is kind of a menace. Well played. Even though he says thanks. Not a very nice person. Just, it is what it is. I wish I played better there. We'll get a win after this game. We'll go for another one. Has the giveaway finished? No, I haven't done it yet. I'll be doing that soon. Be doing it soon. Still winnable situation. It's just, I guess I overcommitted with the bats. Yeah, I overcommitted with the bats. I dropped Bats Minor early. Then he Mother Wish. And then I had a Skeleton King. And then I was down too much elixir and I lost. Kind of what happened. You can't be too stupidly aggressive at the start. Even though it's 5 elixir, it viral. I hit the knight, so not gonna hit the tower. Dark Prince is really annoying. Like, you have Dark Prince and you also have Mother Witch. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. I mean, we were doing a lot of damage, though. There's that. Oh, dude, stop. Please. No, bro. Come on. He's going to Goblin Giant. I can't defend it because I have to go all in. Oh. What the? What the what? Oh, I didn't get it down fast enough. I lose. Dang, bro. That's rough. That's actually so rough. Goblin Giant Evolution is actually such a menace. With Mini P.E.K.K.A, it protects it, and I just can't lock on the Mini P.E.K.K.A fast enough. So much splash damage from him, and then the Goblin Giant staying alive forever. Not good. I mean, it's winnable. It's just not going great. Surprise, surprise. Mini P.E.K.K.A Rage is a monster. When you don't have the right cards to counter Mini P.E.K.K.A, it is really tough. Alright, please just lose. This is not going great. I think I could have won the game if I like had an interaction go well, but it didn't go as well as we wanted it to. Again, it's a really tough matchup. It's winnable. It's just the Mini P.E.K.K.A. If you get a bad cycle, bad start, just lose. All played by our opponent. I think I could have played this one better. I think like the defense against the Mini P.E.K.K.A was great. The overcommitment at the start was just what cost me the game. Sometimes like your defense isn't what was bad. Like you over invest elixir before that, and then you put yourself in a position that you can't defend. And then at the end, I could have come back and won, but I didn't do well enough. On to the next one. GG's. All right, we're going to minor Spear Goblins, maybe? Oh, Goblin Gang. I thought it was Spear Goblins. Oh, this is a Mortar deck. 100%. 100p Mortar deck. With Cannon Card Skeleton King, we win this interaction, so it's not that bad. This is a bad ability that he popped. Doesn't make sense. This is not the for him. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, best current P.E.K.K.A bridge spam decks. I think I created one recently. You can check on the YouTube channel. Anything that showed P.E.K.K.A in the thumbnail, I'd recommend that. The one with Ram Rider and Electro Spirit and Royal Ghost. The one with Void. The one that finished #1 in the world last season. There's a top 5 best decks video. The #1 there. Very good deck. Super, super strong. Gonna archers. We're gonna go minor here. Okay, for arrows. Bit aggressive, but feeling frisky right now. We're gonna pull all the skeletons directly into that, so it's gonna be like a funnel. You messed up. Like, dropping it really high gives them no time to go towards my tower. It's not that big of a miss up. Oh, no, not that. Okay, wait. We learned. We learned. We can't go same lane as this. We can't go same lane as this or we just lose. You go same lane, you lose. We learned that. We learned that. Post lane allows them to set up cannon cards, though. We have to play more aggressive in this matchup. Can't go same side. Not go same side. Doesn't have a good way to counter the bats, though. All right, he drops cannon card back. That's good. Goblin gang here. No. Bats. Right. He's going to archers. We'll go arrows on him. Easy. Kitchens. There's such good gameplay on our end. Oh my gosh. We're doing so well. Look at that, guys. Guys, we outplayed the heck out of this man. Hell yeah. Goblin gang right side. Skeleton king other side. Force the arrows. Now the Goblin gang's going to destroy his dreams. Yo! Go. All right, we can get back to arrows. Then we can mortar again on the right. Yo, he's getting outplayed so hard every interaction. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my guy. All right, we're going to go Skeleton King because it stops the Skeleton Dragons and the Goblin Gang. Now we do this. Predict on his mortar with a miner. Drop ability. He's going to probably arrows me. Oh, it's on the tower. Yo, we're taking both. It's over. That was it. That matchup sucks. I'm so happy we won. Actually, it's not as bad when he's got archers. It's way worse when he has the bomb revolution. The bomb revolution is annoying. Yeah, I don't think this is as bad as the other one, but the skeleton dragons make this matchup not fun. Like legitimately, I hate the skeleton dragons. Where was it? Yeah, this one. This one's tough. This one's really, really tough. This one's a matchup advantage for them. I think the bomber is better because the bomber, think of it from this perspective. The bomber's 2 elixir. It's a -1 trade every time I arrow it. It's just that's the nuisance. And the archers aren't as good. The archers aren't as good. So actually, despite him having skeleton dragons, which does counter me, because he has 1 card difference, as weird as it might seem, it's not near as tough as the other one. It's not near as tough as the other one. The other one was way harder. So I don't know why like a 1 card difference makes such a big difference, but it does. Rust. Not fun to play into. Evo P.E.K.K.A is scary. You guys haven't even played it. You're talking to the one person that's played it, and I'm telling you it's not scary. Please believe me. Please believe. Is the giveaway over? No, it's not. His Spear Goblin's middle, and then it pulls everything. Nice. Wall breakers get pulled by this mortar. Very nice. He forced out a mighty miner in the middle because he's tripping. He's like, dude, I don't want to deal with that. Got firecracker in this deck, so might arrows if he drops anything else nearby. These Skeleton King survive. Yeah, sucks. I guess I messed up. I didn't need to do that. Could have minored because I don't think he had answers. Yeah, he's gonna go goblins, which is not it. I should have minored. TBH. Fine though. Firecracker me? Nah, he didn't do it. He is arrowing though. There's that. We're up damage. We're winning right now against Mr. Nathan. There was a show called Nathan something. Nathan for You. If you guys watched that when you were younger, let me know. That was the goated show. That was actually my favorite. I don't know if that guy was a good person or anything about him, but he was funny. I really, really enjoyed. Always nice to play well enough to identify. I don't want arrows early because I can arrows everything. We're going to eat the wall breakers. And we're going to Skeleton King mortar, drop everything left and try to do a lot of damage. Sometimes you have to sack damage in these type of matchups because the cards that he's running are just so obnoxious. Oh, he messed up. He messed up. He messed up so bad there. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Firecracker, please die. No one loves you. No one loves you, Firecracker. No one loves you. Oh, thank you. Hate you, Firecracker. Trying to keep our elixir low and his elixir low, so let's just do it. Might be harder for him to defend this. Because he doesn't have the ability that he was looking for. Skeleton King might hit everything. Very cool. Go bats. Offense, probably. This might just win us the game. Kind of a bad arrows on his end, not gonna lie. He missed it. I don't even know how you miss arrows, but he did. Congratulations. Congratulations. You don't get 2 congratulations. You get 1 congratulation because you missed. It was risky, but arrows allow us to get the spear goblins on the tower. Oh, baby! That's a triple. GG. And then we just drop our defensive mortar. Because that's the hog red. What the? Is this deck really that weird? Is it really actually that awkward where he has to drop like hog rider on defense? I mean, the deck's cool. Honestly, like genuinely cool deck. Not something that works super well, in my opinion. In my opinion. All right, we'll get one more win. Nathan is a brilliant comedian. He kind of reminds me of B-Rad, you know, if B-Rad was like doing that type of stuff. I feel like B-Rad could be could do that if he wanted. All right, we're gonna go Skeleton King here. We're gonna be able to suck up the souls from everything. Oh, he doesn't want to kill the goblins because he doesn't want to give us the souls. Wait. What stupid all-in deck is this guy having? What all-in deck is this guy gonna do? He's gonna run Sparky or something, or Elixir Golem, or something really toxic. Like, this is gonna be so stupidly toxic. Anyone that eats an entire goblin gang is an animal. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm so scared. I'm actually sufficiently spooked. I'm going to go bats up in here, and I'm going to miner, because I don't, like, I'll eat the damage. I'm fine with it. I'll allow it. I'd rather see what he's going to do. I don't trust it. It's like a golem deck, or, like, giant graveyard. This guy is definitely running some low IQ deck. He is stooping to the lowest common denominator in Clash Royale. For sure. There's no doubt about it. Anyone that, yeah, I knew it. I knew he was writing something to degenerate. I knew he was going to go, like, full degen mode. He had to have. Like, no one eats that damage unless they're crazy. All right. Well, obviously a lot of value, but it's not win. It's not a win yet. We want to mortar early. He's going to go wizard, obviously. Wizards of Waverly Place, my guys. And we're waving goodbye to his giant. Oh my gosh, brilliant. That was awesome, guys. We've sufficiently leveled up our skill today. We've sufficiently leveled up our skill. All right, he's going to go minions on this, maybe. It would be funny if he dropped minions. Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful. So thankful that I didn't do something stupid. How much you guys want to bet he ignores this and lets us just miner on the Oyster Collector? Oh, wait, what? He defended? That's sacrilegious, my guy. That's sacrilegious. Who does that as a, I don't know, aggressive individual like you? I don't think many people do that. All right, we do this. Yo, I think we're kind of outplaying him. If you guys are noticing one thing, I just want to be 100% transparent. The reason why we're able to defend this is entirely because we have the Cannoneer. Otherwise, we just lose that interaction super hard. There's a very big difference. Wow, dude, chill. Calm down with it. These bats might ruin him. I don't think he knows how to defend. I don't think it's in his vocabulary. I really don't think it's in his vocabulary. What's a defense? Defend? End? Friend? Goodbye. Yeah, dude. He doesn't see defend. All he sees is end. For real. That was crazy. Mazda. Oh, I have a Mazda. That's the car that I got. Shout out to my car that got vandalized. Feels bad, man. We did vandalize his towers there too. All right, cool. So, you know, we pushed up quite a bit. 6,000 in the world from, I think, 1,900 unranked. We pushed up 200 trophies. Played a deck that I super enjoy. And, yeah, we climbed up quite a bit. We started an hour and 40 minutes ago right here at 1,937 trophies. We won a bunch of games, lost a few, and we went all the way through, all the way up. And won a whole bunch at the end, too. Won with a 3-game win streak. 2,115 in the world, or medals, and then 6,354 in the world. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you did, subscribe for more daily content, and check out the pinned comment if you guys want to see a new spicy video, which was actually one of the best videos I've released recently, and it's a Mortar Royal Recruit stack. It is so much fun. It's very similar to the deck that we're playing right now, but it requires less skill. So if you're worse at the game, the deck in the pinned comment is going to be better for you. This deck requires a little bit more skill, a little bit more thought process to beat wizards and all the annoying splash damage. But you can even beat Lava Hound like we did today. So if you guys do that, you'll climb up on ladder. It's the strongest Mortar deck in the game, this one, if you play it better. But the Mortar Evolution Royal Recruits deck and the pinned comment is easier, and you can still push top 200 in the world. This deck is consistently top 5 in the world at all points in time. I'll see you guys later. Have an amazing rest of your day. And no matter when or where you guys are watching, I hope you have an awesome one. And thanks for always supporting me, because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. And I'm really thankful and blessed and happy to be able to wake up and play video games. See you guys in the next one.